Congress against silver. New bill hits price of silver hard. This is from cspan.org. And this site, I really appreciate this site because it lists out every bill that was introduced to Congress today. So here, August 9th, all of these are listed August 9th. At the end of the day, this website lists everything that was introduced to Congress, every bill that's introduced. So look, we look through this, and here you go, right here. To prohibit, this hits us as silver stackers right here. This is yesterday. This was introduced. H.R. 9343. This hits us as silver stackers. To prohibit any electric vehicle mandate and for other purposes. Now, we're talking a lot about electric vehicles this past 2 years, because electric vehicles require silver, and that is putting a large demand on silver, impacting our price of silver. Now, check this out, because this is going to hit our price of silver in a big way. First, if you're enjoying this video, hit like, hit subscribe, help get this information out there. It's so important. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. Check this out. And this is Claudia Tenney. She's a congresswoman that introduced this. And it says, Congresswoman Tenney introduces the Federal Electric Vehicle Mandate Prohibition Act, saying, look, you cannot mandate, you cannot force any regulation that says a certain amount of vehicles must be created as electric vehicles. And the idea behind this really is to foster competition. And the fear is that by doing so, by making mandates like we have, the United States will fall behind in this global competitive market. Well, guess what? China would love that. China's just waiting. That's great. Sure, take away any mandate for electric vehicles. China would love that, because China is just itching to be the top producer for electric vehicles. So sure, China is smiling at this. Sure, take away any mandate. That's wonderful. And really, for us as silver stackers, we need to see this. Look, it says, today introduced the Federal Electric Vehicle Mandate Prohibition Act to prohibit federal, state, and local governments from enacting mandates on electric vehicles. In March, the EPA finalized a new emissions rule for light-duty and medium-duty vehicles, requiring up to 2/3 of new cars and trucks sold in the U.S. to be EVs within 8 years. Now, that's great for us as silver stackers, because that puts more pressure, more demand on silver, and therefore, of course, impacting that ratio that we see every day. There's only a certain amount of silver, and there's a large demand for it. So that puts a lot of pressure on our price of silver. Look, this is from Sprott.com. It says, boosting electric vehicles with silver loadings. This just gives you an idea of how much silver is required, and the demand for silver, and how it is increasing. Right here, as with other critical minerals like lithium, copper, the electric vehicle market is a large driver for silver demand. Right here, silver demand. So this issue is real, and it is coming to hit our silver price. It's going to hit hard. After breaking through the 1 million mark in the U.S. in 2023, an increase of 52% from the previous year, EV sales are expected to power through 2024. Global EV sales are expected to crack 17 million units sold, and the IEA predicts that by 2035, every other car sold globally will be electric. So that has nothing to do with mandates, nothing to do with regulation. That's the demand for EVs, and it is strong. It is not going anywhere. Look, silver's superior electrical properties make it hard to replace across a wide and growing range of automotive applications, many of which are critical to safety and to meet the environmental needs. Right here, look at this data. Check out these numbers. The automotive industry uses approximately 80 million ounces of silver annually. That's just one sector of our economy. 80 million ounces. Right here, 80 million ounces. That's for the automotive industry. 80 million presently, and that's just going to grow and grow. It uses that much annually, which is expected to increase, to 90 million by 2025. Silver loadings are between 15 and 28 grams per internal combustion engine. Light vehicle silver loadings have been rising over the past few decades and are expected to increase even more in the future. In hybrid vehicles, silver use is higher, and it's around 18 to 34 grams, while battery electric vehicles are believed to consume in the range of 25 to 50 grams per vehicle. So you could see here that the demand is not going anywhere. Whether you try to regulate or you try to mandate or anything, the demand is here and it is just growing. People this is a product that people want, and it's not going anywhere, because this is only looking at EVs for silver. It's not even taking into account solar and all of the other electronics that require silver. So this is exactly the data that we need to look at for our price of silver. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I post at least 2 videos a day. Don't miss out, and I'll see you guys on the next one.